Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another educational informative Dead by Daylight video. It looks like we have a teammate with no mither and the killer has thanatophobia. That is very unlucky, but generally when people run no mither, do you hear her crying? So she probably has iron will with no mither, and she's probably going to look for the basement, and she's going to use that other perk. Yeah, there you go. Skull Merchant knew exactly where we were. So what perk is she running, ladies and gentlemen? Notice that I didn't go into the blind zone because I saw the shit on the ground. Now, what perk is she running in order to be able to do that, guys? Well, it's a pretty simple perk. It's called Lethal Pursuer. I don't agree with working on that gen unless you have high knees to get to something. I'm going to try and work on another gen in the street if I can. Looks like there's nothing else in the street. I'm going to go stack with my ally on this. I don't like stacking, especially this early in the game. She's already left. That's really good for business. Okay, we're going to leave, and we're going to rotate to the right. Looks like she dropped the camera down. She's chasing a teammate with red ping. I'm going to quickly break this. Now, thanatophobia is a perk you should never run. Whether you're Legion, whether you're Plague, thanatophobia has been nerfed, it was buffed, and then it was nerfed again. It is not a perk that you want to have access to, it's not something you want to rely on. Now that drone will be coming back very shortly. Our no mither teammate is pumping through a gen, meaning she probably has access to resilience. I have a really cute window here. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait, I don't need much of a lead on this. And the reason I don't need much of a lead is I can see all these pallets around. We're going to quickly crouch that way we don't get hit with it. The bad news is she knows that I like to do this gen. The good news is I can pay attention to the HUD. The bad news is the person she's chasing keeps flashing to red ping. They did one gen over there. Now this is not a good map for killer. They removed version 2, version 3, version 4 out of the game. Now because of that, it puts people in awkward spots. I don't like that her drones automatically repair themselves, but they only have one radius spinning around now instead of 2, which is pretty good. I got no mither behind me. She shouldn't come over here. She should work on isolated gens like the ones upstairs. Skull Merchant is pretty loud when she's walking too. She's not very loud in terms of breathing, so not going to be able to hear her through that. That light should be turning on shortly. So I'm actually going to disarm this now, because I'm not going to run backwards. I'm going to run left, yeah? I'm going to run backwards because I have time to break this now. Both have been broken for 30 seconds. We see the killer coming from a mile away. Let's just slow down. Yeah, she wants to take the chase. That's great, bro. Absolutely. I welcome it with loving embrace. She got a camera on the left. It's okay. I'm going to move over here. I don't want to loop to Dwight, but it's alright. I'm going to make it look like I'm playing the pallet, block her line of sight, make her... Oh, I got stuck in the fence. See how what I did to her just then? I blocked her line of sight, made it look like I turned in, but I had no intention of turning in. That's alright, we can run an entire lap of the map. I just really wish a teammate had Kindred. You just ran out in front of the killer, so that means she's going to chase you, and I'm going to high knees straight for the basement and get this guy. I was happy to loop the killer. You notice I took her through the entire board. Out of chase with my ally. What do you think that means? Coming straight back to the hook. I'm going to take an M1 in the back here, but I am going to get to save this guy. Here she comes. Give her 2 seconds or so. She'll be on the stairs. I took a double scan then, which is really bad. It's very, very bad. And she goes down. Unfortunately, she didn't leave the basement. She's in between the pallet and I can't make it because my high knees is on cooldown. Dwight breaking the drones here too. We got another gen done. This gen's getting pumped too. If we get both of these gens done. If she hooks her back in the basement, we know she wants to camp. We know she wants to proxy it. I don't like the fact that I... Oop, hit her with DS, which is good. I have to come over here and use this. I don't want to, but oop, straight into Dwight. Because she rotated, I'll do the exact same thing. That way I'm able to preserve a jungle gym or a loop a little more. Notice Dwight recycled the exact same thing I was going to use. Not recycled, but he used the same thing I was going to use. Dwight's at full health. He's never been hooked. I don't think this is a good use of your time. Should have done a 180 and instantly came back. You're committing to a chase on a player at full health who's been scanned one time at the price of multiple generators. This is where tunneling comes into play. Bad time management and rotation. I don't need to break this drone, but I'm going to break it. I'm going to just do it for my team. Heard Dwight take the vault underneath. I want to break the one up top for him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's keep moving. Alright, those two are stacked on a gen. I reckon they're in the basement gen down here. By the time I run over and get to them, the gen's going to be completed. So do you think I should waste my time running across the map to tap a gen for 3 seconds? Or do you think I should instantly... Ooh. I was incorrect. I thought they would be downstairs. I was going to say I should instantly go straight to a door. I'm going to break that real quick. She got a down on somebody. Yeah, you were right beside the basement. She picks you up, I'm gonna complete that gen. The bad news is you're hooked in a really awkward spot. And the killer would want to camp that too. Now I have a device on my arm where I can't be healed for a period of time. I want to go back for that, gentlemen, but full health is going to be crucial for me to be able to do that. I have to outweight the thing in my arm. She already opened the door. I can't be healed right now, friend. I have to wait. Wait for this device out of my arm. I do not want to leave this player to die, but I don't want to run in and trade with the basement, yeah? We can see her floating around the basement, so I'm not too scared. I think we can save this. Yeah, no, I will come for that. There you go. Come heal me. Come heal me. There we go. This is going to be easy enough. I don't agree with him dying on hook because I'm going to go in and try and save that player. It's literally up to them. I hope that they want to hold on a little longer. I think they're afraid of a trade, but if all three of us do this simultaneously, this is going to be easy enough to do. Now, I have Kindred, which is awesome. Maybe she's just trying to get off. She knocked 60 seconds off her life, though. Yep, he's looking to see if she can track somebody. That's okay. Let's make sure she has no camera. She got one camera at the top of the stairs. It's alright. Alright. She could see me on that too. Alright. No. I need more than one person running in. There you go. High knees. Straight down. Double movement speed into the save from around the back. Hit the player on the hook, not me. Get the body block. Get the body block. Get the body block. Walk with it. Walk with it. Get the body block. Make sure she can play window. Come out to the left-hand side and stop her. Get the body block. Ooh, sugar. Be careful. No. Be careful. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. There are 2 doors open, my friend. I have to wait for a flashlight play now, too. She can just look at a wall right now. And you're gonna teabag? Did you get the blind? Alright, that's gonna be an educational informative Dead by Daylight survivor game, guys. A little bit of desync. She could have went for the other door. She could have played around the shack. She could have dropped the shack pallet, then we healed her inside the shack, and then she played to the vault on the window if the killer started the break animation. There were a million plays she could have done. Instead, she runs at the killer in a straight line and goes down. And then teabags the killer. Anyways, guys, that's been an educational informative Dead by Daylight survivor game. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. No to educational informative DBD survivor and killer content over at Twitch. If you guys want to tune into the live stream, thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.